Tell me a Kidmas story.
Of course, my delightful grandchild. Once upon a time, in a galaxy far, far away.
No one wants to hear the story of Life Day.
It grows on you.
No, just tell it right. Something that kids my age can relate to. Escaping the nightmares of our soul-crushing world.
So, an isekai?
I was thinking more like Alice in Wonderland, but I guess, yeah.
Fine. I had a Doctor Who thing planned for the anniversary. But sure, once upon a time, there was a girl named
Maka.
Sure, Maka. We haven't casted Marie anyway. Maka was a young, smart girl. She loved the Kidmas season.
It is the most wonderful time of year.
Her beloved grandfather rained presents on her.
Yay! Presents!
Yes, all for you, my beloved granddaughter.
Hold up. We're really keeping him as my grandfather for this story?
I could recast him as Spirit.
Grandpa Excalibur! Thank you!
Despite all the lovely dolls, dresses, music boxes, her attention was drawn by a single Nutcracker.
Well, hello there.
Really? After all the money I spent on you getting the lovely dolls, dresses, and music boxes, you want the thing that we use to open up our snacks. Fool! Just fool!
Just stick to the script.
Yes, because all the kids love nutcrackers these days.
Okay, Boomer.
Anyway, Maka adored the Nutcracker and held it close to her as she fell into a deep sleep.
And no creature stirred, not even a mouse.
Funny you should say that, 'cause something was stirring, and it wasn't a mouse, but the Mouse Queen.
Whoa. I'm happy to play the queen, because, well, I am one, but I won't play a mouse.
Fine, the Cat Queen.
Better.
While Maka slept, the Cat Queen sneaked into her room and stole the Nutcracker away. Maka woke up just in time to see the Nutcracker dragged away into a nearby cabinet. Maka quickly tumbled into it and realized it was much bigger on the inside.
I thought you said you weren't doing Doctor Who.
I'm not.
So, Narnia or Into the Looking Glass? Well, I guess those count as isekai.
The Cat Queen rose before Maka as they arrived.
Glaring at her with her button eyes.
Okay, sure.
Silly girl, you've fallen into my trap. Aha!
Before she could land the attack, the Nutcracker, now human-sized, protected Maka.
You won't lay a finger on my Maka, next line.
What?
You foul cat. The war between Cat and Nutcracker ends here.
That's a thing?
That's a thing. Cats and Nutcrackers are natural enemies, like dogs and monkeys.
Oh, stay out of this, little girl.
I'm a teenager. I'm not that little.
You stumbled into an age-old war, and since you've entered my domain, your soul is mine. I've always wanted to say that.
That's trademark infringement. You can expect a call from my lawyer. But first, I won't back down. Foul feline, you cannot hold me here.
As her champion, I invoke the old rights.
Is this a young adult novel now?
Fine. I will grant you your freedom if you manage to pass my test. The only way you can escape is to find the 3 children's souls I've trapped here. You have 7 days to find 3 sets of eyes.
This Christmas special is only 20 minutes long.
At most.
Shut up! Anyway, if by the 7th day, I'll take your eyes, sew buttons where your eyes were, and to top it off, I'll gobble up your soul. Mwahaha!
Overkill.
Says the guy who picked the name Soul Eater.
Back on topic. I will never allow it. Miss Maka, I promise I will protect you with all I'm worth.
Now I know this is fiction. Papa isn't this smooth.
Sorry for sticking to the story. I can be smooth when I want to.
Sure, must be a nice change of pace for you. Mama is usually the Nutcracker.
Fine. If we're gonna start nitpicking, though, do I need to be wearing this?
Yes, but he does have a point. Do I really need someone to protect me? I mean, where's my agency?
And another thing, I don't mind playing the baddie, but do I have to be so two-dimensional?
And why a nutcracker, fools? It's like a child choosing to play with a spork. The plot holes in this story are big enough to drive through. If I had written this, there would be more explosions, action, alien ships crashing, attractive women.
Hello? I'm right here.
Women. Plural.
Just going to ignore that I'm not considered an attractive woman.
Girl.
Whatever. I'm just going to complain on the Michael Bay style of writing.
Don't you dare insult your grandfather with such a comparison!
Would you prefer Zack Snyder?
Oh, shots fired.
I think that this story is getting away from me. Want some milk and cookies?
I'm surprised you waited this long to ask.
I probably shouldn't have read a story from the book Krampus gave me.
Merry Kidmas.
I want a musical number. I can sing.
No more singing cats. Not after last time.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. Who does that? You sociopath? I'ma kill you.
Okay, I'm getting out of this thing. These pants are so tight.
Yes, I'm sure my granddaughter noticed. I think she was in charge of the costumes for this thing.
Maka. Chop!
Oh, what did I do?
Sorry, I missed. Come here, you old coot.
Never!